What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing our August favorites. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to sit down and talk about my August favorites, and I got a couple of disappointing products. So if you want to see some of the products that I've been loving and some that I have been hating, then just keep watching. Alright, so let's just jump right into the video. Number one, excuse my baby hairs. My hair just it's not happening today. It doesn't want to participate, so we're just gonna leave it at that. So let's start with a product that I have been loving. This is not a makeup product, but I mean, it's for makeup, I guess we'll say that. This is the Clinique Makeup Brush Cleanser. This stuff is really good when you want to spot treat your brushes, like if you're in between cleaning them and stuff like that, like in between like doing like a full brush clean and stuff. So what you do is you just take a little bit of this. I like to spray it onto a paper towel. Spray it onto a paper towel. Take your brush and just swirl it in the product on the towel, and everything comes off the brush. It's amazing. It's really good when you want to use the same brush, but you kind of want to switch colors, stuff like that. This is so good, and I think the price point is pretty good. I don't remember what I paid for this. I don't remember at all. But this is a really good product. The next thing that I want to talk about are two different foundations. These two foundations I have been using one day one day the next. Like, I just keep interchanging them. The first is the CoverGirl Vitalast Healthy Elixir Foundation. Mine's in the shade 725. This does oxidize on me, so I did go for something a little bit lighter, which is why I'm in the shade 725. It does oxidize just a little bit, so I try not to use too much bronzer because it does oxidize and makes my skin look a lot darker. But the way that it sits on the skin, it gives a really nice healthy finish. It makes everything really soft and dewy, and I absolutely love that foundation. It lasts all day long on me. And when I'm not using that, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. This is a Holy Grail foundation. I stopped using this for the longest time because in the summer I like to be a little bit more shiny. But I picked it up and I was like, you know what, I'm going to try this. This is in the shade 128, which is Warm Nude, which is more on the lighter spectrum of the shades. But I did notice that this does oxidize as well on me. It's the foundation I'm wearing today. But this foundation is amazing. It lasts so long on my skin and it looks absolutely flawless. Like, you guys can see, like, my skin looks airbrushed almost. So I absolutely love this foundation. It dries down really quickly, so you do want to work with it really fast. But I love this foundation, so I've just kind of been mixing in between those two. I kind of think I want to try putting them together, but so the next product I want to talk about are two brushes. These two brushes I have been using non-stop, like literally. So the first brush is from Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild powder brush, I think. Powder brush, maybe? I don't know. I use this for bronzer, and it's so soft, and it feels so good on my skin when I want to do a nice all-over bronze. I absolutely love this brush, and it's $2.99. You can't beat that price point. Another good brush is the Real Techniques buffing brush. I got this in a set of 3. I picked it up at Marshall's for $7.99. It came with a foundation brush, like a, you know, just to put foundation on your skin, and what's going on? Oh, I'm sticking. So this I like to use to cream contour. It's really nice. It's really Lord have mercy. Anyway, it's really soft. I like to use it to cream contour. It fits really nicely in here, buffs everything out really smoothly. Also works good around my large ass forehead that I have. That really, this bun does not accentuate whatsoever, but it's not one of those days. It's not one of those days. About this beautiful highlight. This is from ColourPop. This is a Super Shock Cheek. It's like a tongue twister in the shade Lunch Money. I took a big gouge out of mine by acid not, but these are so creamy that it just kind of blends back together. So it's like a really pretty white, frosty, champagne-y something. It gives you a really, really beautiful glow. So I like to use this when I'm doing like a cream based face. So if I do foundation, cream, contour, I want to apply this before you apply any powder. But I have used this interchange with my Mary Luminizer from the Balm. I'll put this down first and then I'll set it on top with Mary Luminizer from the Balm. So I absolutely love this combination, but this highlight is absolutely beautiful. I loves it. I loves it. The next highlight that I want to talk about, I'm sure you guys have all heard about this highlight. I've just never tried it before. This is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight. I absolutely love this one. It is super beautiful. Look how, oh God, I can't. I don't know why I never tried it. Maybe just because I'm not really like that into gold highlights. But for the summertime, I am with it. It is super reflective. I mean, it's gorgeous, an absolutely gorgeous highlight. When you blend it out, I'm just gonna blend this on my hand so you guys can see. When you blend it out, it just gives the skin an absolute beautiful sheen, like almost like a wet look, and I really, really like that. So I'm very happy that I picked this up because I loves that too. So the next product is from Dose of Colors and is the Dose of Colors Satin Lipsticks. I think that's what they're called. This is in the shade Butterscotch. It is like a really, really beautiful nude. Let me do a quick swatch. On me, it does kind of mute out my lips and it kind of gives me like that concealer look, but it's such a gorgeous, like pinky brownie nude. I absolutely love it. And the formula is amazing. It's probably one of the best formulas for a lipstick I have ever tried. Even when my lips are a little bit on the drier side, this still looks really good. It doesn't settle in my lines or anything like that. Love this one. Okay, the next product is a skincare product, and this is the Laneige Special Care Water Sleeping Mask. So I came across this mask on Sephora's website, and it had really good reviews. So I was like, you know what? This thing was $25, first of all. This thing is huge. Like, this is very heavy. It's 2.3 fluid ounces, and it's like a really nice, like hard plastic material, super luxurious looking. So it looks like this. This is really like baby blue, like creamy gel. Let me explain. Okay, let me explain. This stuff, look, it's just like water, like literally water. Look at how gorgeous that looks. It's so lightweight, it's so hydrating, it feels amazing on my skin. So you're supposed to use this, I think it says 1 to 2 times a week, something like that. It's an overnight mask. It says moisture recharging gel mask, works overnight to supply intense doses of hydration with hydroionized mineral water while calming sleep scent, relaxes and revitalizes. Redefine beauty sleep and wake up to glowing, revitalized skin. Bitch, this is good. My skin feels so hydrated when I use it. It's so lightweight. I just wash it off in the morning. I definitely recommend that. All right, so the last 3 products. I'm so sad about these. The first is this Clinique All About Eyes moisturizer. I got it in like a little sample size. It came with something that I bought, probably like my moisturizer from Clinique. I love Clinique products. Like, I absolutely love Clinique products. Like, I even love their brush cleanser that I just mentioned. My Ride or Die moisturizer is from Clinique. So I love Clinique products. I was so sad that this didn't work for me. It feels very lightweight, which is something that I need in my eye area because my eye area is very, very, very sensitive though. And I did notice I was starting to get those little white bumps, milia or whatever you call it. I started to get a couple of those bumps. I still haven't been able to get them to go away. And I think that it's from this. I think it's just not, it's too much for my under eye area to handle. And it did leave me very hydrated under there, which is the problem because I loved it so much that it was so hydrating, but it kept leaving little white milia bumps, which means that it was too heavy for my skin. And for that reason, anything that causes me to have milia bumps, I'm out. Okay, the next product is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. Oh my god, this is terrible. And I love L'Oreal, obviously. I love L'Oreal. They are amazing. First of all, let's talk about the wand. Let's talk about the wand. The wand is like flat. Like you can see that. It's literally flat. Straight line. It bends, but ugh, god, can't even like smell this. The smell smells like pure alcohol. And the second you put it under your under eye area, it burns like a mother trucker. It burns so bad and it makes my eyes all watery. It doesn't conceal. It doesn't do anything. This product is garbage. It's garbage. Don't waste your money. I'm going to tell you that right now. The Pro Glow Foundation, obsessed. I love it. The concealer, trash. Sorry. Just saying. Being honest here. And the last product, I am so sad about this. I love this product, but okay, let me just explain. So this is the Blush Like You Mint It blush in the shade Amazement from Dose of Colors, their new blush. Not their new blush, new mint collection. Look at how gorgeous this peachy blush is. It's stunning. It is so beautiful. It's so pigmented. The one problem I have with this, which is why I like haven't been using it that much, is it's so powdery. It falls apart, and I'm scared when I put my brush in it that it's just gonna fall apart. Let me just take this. I'm gonna take this bronzer brush just to show you guys. So I'm literally gonna go like this. One. Look how much kickback. Ready? Watch. There's so much kickback and powder like just sitting in this pan that it gets all over the place. And I'm okay with fallout and kickback. Like I'm not like too crazy about it, but I was really expecting these to be a lot better. They are, like I said, they're a beautiful blush. They're very, very pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way, but it's just very powdery and it kind of gets all over my things. And that just, I find cheaper blushes at the drugstore. This was $28. Like I can find cheaper blushes at the drugstore that are just as pigmented, just as pretty, that don't get fallout all over my lap when I'm trying to do my makeup. So those are all the products that I've been loving and not loving the month of August. So that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me some comments down below, videos you guys want to see in the future. I'm also going to be filming my Desi X Katie collection video this week. I finally got it in the mail. It only took 3 weeks basically. I finally got that in the mail, so that video is coming this week. And we'll do a tutorial on that. And I think that's it for now. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.